G'day and welcome to TA, the Teacher's Assistant for Australian teachers, built by an Australian teaching family, a generational teaching family for teachers and mainly again for the Australian teaching public, built on the frameworks and the standards for Australian teachers. What we're first going to look at when we log in here is your interface. You're able to toggle between a light and dark mode, and you'll have a first look at what we call our templates. These are the bones of all of the use cases that we can possibly think of that we can try to support in resource creation, content creation, learning differentiation, ideas on integration of the curriculum content, and so forth. And we've labeled these under 9 different categories that you're able to filter through. Soon we're going to add a little search function in here so you can go through your favorite tools. How this works, if I look at differentiate, we're trying to reduce the challenge of integrating with artificial intelligence that we see through some other powerful platforms, that you're able to give you a context of what you're after and you'll gain a output. This is my history for some of the other ones that I've done, and you're able to see that from this example for differentiation, what I'm after is a grade, the subject, and what am I trying to differentiate. What I'll get is a differentiation above, how to implement them, and also differentiation below as well, a few different ideas. Templates, there's a variety. All of these are free tools, and all users have a word credit limit that fluctuates free for each month and resets each month. Coming down to our document center, you're able to add a new document, and what this is a direct communication line between ChatGPT 3.5 Turbo and GPT-4, and you're able to establish your own Word document style documents based off the prompt that you want here. You can toggle between which version of GPT you'd like to talk to, and in this one, for example, before I had the prompt, it was just I asked for a basic algebra against the Australian version 9 curriculum for solving expressions. For this one, there's different ones. Different examples that I have here. You'll never have to lose what you have created, and you can go back, and if I prompted that same document again, I can add to that document. I'll come down to our history feature because this is directly in correlation with our templates. So for every time that I've used a template, I'm able to have that in my history. I can search that by what I've used before. So if I come down, lucky dip here, to special education strategies, just use this one time, and it gave me in context what this one is I input a detailed description of the needs of a student, describing factors of their persons or personality around data, and it gave me some insight on how to support that student in a teaching and learning context. If I have a look at a different one, I can have a look at excursion ideas. So I typed in the type of learning that I'm working on, and I can have a look at those as well. But you can also filter that by when you looked for it, if you're with us for a long period of time, by the word count that you prompted as well. PixGen is a standard text to image generation where you're able to type in what you are, duck in water. This is version 1, we're going to release version 2 very soon. And what we should see over a period of time, this one is running a little bit slow at the moment, but we'll have a duck in water hopefully. Maybe if I change it, there we go, just the difference of the color. Duck in water. Detection is coming soon. Version, you can see that it's in construction. I won't go into too many details about that because if you've logged in, you'll be able to see when it is released in version 2.0 of TA that will come out. Just as a snapshot, what you'll be able to do is import student work, and the output will give you the probability of it's written by AI detection or if it's being copied and pasted from the internet. But the kicker is that it will tell you and give you the hyperlinks to the websites the students has copied and pasted from. A flagship at the moment is our curriculum chatbot, our version 9 currently, as you know, if you're in the AI space. TA chatbot here is trained on the version 9 curriculum. It can build your resources such as units, lessons, differentiated tasks, map against the content descriptors for science experiments or critical thinking questions, or if you'd like to be inclusive of the general capabilities in one of your of the current unit of work that you're working on. All of these have their own separate videos. So how this would look like is similar to a ChatGPT setup. and you're able to go through and chat with your bot. So for example here, I was after some journal entry questions for the book, The Boy in the Striped Pajamas, and then it gave me 2 questions, which is what I asked for every chapter, for the student to invoke critical thinking against the general capabilities. If I come back out of that, the last one we'll look at here is where you can manage your account. And if you come into here, this is where you'll see your total credits. There are different affiliate programs where you can receive bonus credits, and it will tell you when your usage that you've flown through over the time. There's always the option to upgrade, and that is everyone's own choice. And there's a lot of great tools out there, and I hope you enjoy this enough that you might consider being with us. Thank you.